And welcome back, this is Baller Scoopa with more Let's Play East. I'm joined as always by the Master Bumper, Adol. As you can see, I have turned on the user interface. The general consensus seems to be that this is not too intrusive, so we are going to leave this on as we go through the game. As you can see, when you're in town, it gives you a little bit less information. It just tells you the town that you're in. So we're in Minea still, and it gives us our personal stats that we have seen before. With that all said, it is time to head out. We are headed for Zepik Village, and we can talk to Prim along the way. I didn't catch you there. Isn't our town's fortune teller super duper beautiful? Sure, I guess. But I'm on the move. We want to get that EXP to go down. As you can see, we've got a 9, let's say, kilometer trek ahead of us. So already we got 4 EXP per guy here, even though it doesn't actually say it. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about these guys. You can attack them from the side, but chances are they're going to turn your way right before you hit them. So slightly askew is still the way to go. Damn Curloids, always in the way. So we pretty much made it to Zepik Village last time, but then we backtrack in order to take care of a couple things. So this is the sign that you want to pay attention to, the one that first tells you that Zepik Village is to the east, 3 kilometers to the east. So what you want to do is head east. Take out that guy because he's on my screen. I'm not going to go out of my way to kill him, but if they're on the screen, they deserve to die. Then it'll tell you that it is north. Zepik Village is to the north, 2 kilometers to the north. So you want to head over to the right, even though they told you north a bit. Actually, you don't need to go over to the right. Getting a little confused here, but it is to the northeast of this particular spot. So, once again, killing things as we go, following the path that is kind of long and winding here, but eventually we'll make it to a sign that tells us that we've pretty much made it to Zepik Village. Nice little spot, Zepik Village. Still have my sword out, still gonna run into things, but luckily the game knows that I want to talk and not destroy the things that I'm bumping into these times. First, we got Old Man Layhan. How you doing, Layhan? It's a familiar name. When I was young, I used to archive historical documents. One of them tells of 2 goddesses who saved the country from a great cataclysm. If such goddesses truly existed, we wouldn't have to live in fear of those accursed monsters. That's possibly true. I'd like to think that if the monsters are real, then surely the goddesses are too. It makes sense. If one is real, the other must be real too. How you doing, Albert? I saw a very suspicious-looking man wearing a black cape earlier. He was in an awful hurry, ran right out of town to the north. There's nothing up there but monsters and thieves. I wonder if he fell into either category. Just based on the fact that you told me a guy, I'm gonna go with thief and not monster. But what do I know? He certainly could have. What with how overtly sneaky he was acting. Overtly sneaky. And it's Granny Lucia. Let's go with that. If you ask me, it's trouble. With so many elderly people here, we're sitting ducks if ghouls should come knocking. Though we haven't been attacked yet, not even once. Supposedly all thanks to the village's treasure, the silver bell. Tell me more about this silver bell. If that bell's sound keeps monsters away, well, then that bell is my new best friend for sure. Anything else? That is it. All right, let's move on. We'll head in here. Can't steal, I assume, potatoes here. Not entirely sure what they are. They're some kind of root vegetable. Can't steal them though. Let's head inside to Edda's house. Minea's in a bad way. The thieves have been on a rampage there lately. Guess it's because that's where all the rich folks live. Why does it have to be about class, Linda? Minea's in a... Yeah, that's all that you have to say about this, isn't it? All right, let's move on. Have you been to the lakeshore? It's so pretty. You should go see it for yourself sometime. The pier especially is the perfect spot for basking in the sun. Is it now? But you gotta go earlier. Someone else will beat you to it. Thanks for giving me all the tips on the lakeshore, Mark. You know there are monsters there, right? Are we talking about the same lake? Maybe it was just a pond that I was at. How you doing, Granietta? Out in the western fields, there are 2 giant trees. One is toward the south, and the other is west of the old mine. By the way, do not go to the old mine, you'll die. Not at this point, at least. Maybe we'll go later. When I was young, I used to go out and pick delicious fruit all the time. Wish I could do that again. If you see a mine, just head the other way. But thanks for telling me about the trees. They used to go out and pick delicious fruit all the time. Maybe from the trees? I don't know, is one forbidden? Right, we've already talked to Lucia before. So we will head over here. I saw more people. Can't hide them from me. Not you, Albert. Talk to you. Old Man Corvo. Everyone hates the thieves, but their leader Goban is really a great man. Once when I was under attack, he came to my aid. Saved my life, he did. Goban, you say? Not Goban? Maybe Goban. If you ever get the chance, you should really talk to him. I'll consider it. You should keep away from the shrine on the mountain. They say it's haunted by hooded ghouls. Those who enter the shrine are doomed never to return again. Until Adol, I assume. That's all you have to say, though, Granny Soya. So once again, we will move on. I guess we'll head a little bit south here. Still trying to talk to every last person. Like old man Cronin. Back in my mining days, I once came across an old chamber filled with light, and therein I saw the most beautiful statues of 2 goddesses. I'm starting to think that the goddesses might be important. It felt sacred, like I was looking on the guardian spirits of the mine. Since then, we miners have been praying every day. One day, one of the goddess statues just disappeared, without a trace. We all took that to be an omen, but what does it mean? That somebody stole a statue, probably? The other statue was holding a big black pearl. It should still be down there, but with all the monsters, I'm not about to go check. Once again, can't steal any of this stuff. You guys just have standing water? How you doing, Jebba? I assume you are Jebba. You are, and you are important. Sarah's crystal. I see. So you're the swordsman Sarah has been seeking all this time. You intend to find the Book of Ys within the shrine, do you? I'm an avid reader, what can I say? I believe you'll be needing this key, then. And we have earned ourselves the shrine key. The ruins atop the mountain were once known as Solomon's Shrine. If one of the Books of Ys is there, it will no doubt be somewhere in the shrine's lower levels, where the harder monsters are. You understand how RPGs work. The entrance to the lower levels is well hidden, but that crystal will show you the way. Virtually anything may await you in there, however. Make certain you're well prepared before you go. I'll see what I can do, Jabba. You got anything more to say? I think that is exactly the same as you said before. So unfortunately, don't get a chance to ask any follow-up questions to Jebba here, but we got possibly enough information. We at least got pointed in the right direction. That doesn't happen in every game. Alright, so that's Albert again. This is the entrance down here, right? Yes, so we've talked to them. Let's head down here and talk to Granny Toba. Out of the blue, the Thieves' Den was established next to Darm Tower. I hear it was built there to block up the entrance. Not that I mind having thieves between me and that accursed tower, but why? Why would they set up in such a place? That's a good question. Monsters, thieves, I honestly don't know which is worse. Also a good point. Let's head in here. Oh, can I take the axe? I would like the axe. I can't do anything with the axe. All right, let's head into the mayor's residence. Can I read your book? Can't do nothing. How you doing, Mayor? This is Mayor Robels. Oh, young man, where did you come from? From Barbados? You know Dr. Bluto, then? Good, good. I have something to tell you, but you must promise me you will not let the villagers know about it. Well, I don't really see too many talking options for me, so sure, I promise. Will you keep this conversation between us? How will I respond? Just gonna go ahead. You know what? What happens if I say no? I see. Oh, it just ends the dialogue there. Oh, it's you. Have you decided to hear me out? How will you respond? Yes, I still have not officially made the promise, though, so if I tell somebody, I'm not breaking any promises here. This village's charm of protection, the silver bell, has been stolen by thieves. I desperately wish to get it back. If worse comes to worst, I'll pay any price the thieves may ask. Will you negotiate with them on my behalf? I'd ask the villagers, but they simply mustn't know of this. Of course I will. I'm not going to say no this time. Yes, I will. You'll do it? Thank you so much. The thieves' den is north of the village, on the mountain road. If you meet their leader, please tell him that I'll pay whatever price he asks for the bell. I'm counting on you, young sir. Thank you, random stranger. And now I'm off. And again, please don't let the villagers know that the silver bell has been stolen. No panic. I put a lot of faith into this bell. One more try. Probably just says the same thing. He does. Is this the silver bell? Probably not. All right, looks like we are done here. Have I talked to you? I don't think so. This is Demi. A strange old woman named Jeba lives in this village. When I was young, she told me all about the history of Asteria. Long ago, this was a bigger, lovelier country ruled by 2 goddesses. If you're looking to hear more, you should talk to her. I'm sure she'll be happy to prattle on about it to someone new. Actually, no. I didn't have too much in the way of dialogue options with her either. Have I talked to you? Old Man Layhan, yes, I've talked to Layhan. Oh, I can't even really say what game he reminds me of, can I? And Granny Toba, we talked to you. This is why I say the names out loud, so I can keep track of this kind of thing. All right, let's head off. Still can't take those axes. You are definitely new, Iris. When I woke up this morning, my husband Luda was gone. He was probably sleepwalking again. Where on earth could he be this time? I hope he hasn't wandered too near the monster's nesting grounds. That does not sound good. But we've made it to Luda's house. Can't seemingly do anything, and yes, they just keep standing water. Open like that. I'm sure it's kind of historically accurate to do things that way, but it's very unsanitary. As somebody who took a sanitation course, that unnerves me a bit. No, you don't do that. How you doing, Clive? Luda's disappeared again. He can be so thoughtless sometimes. His lovely wife is quite worried about him. I hope he never comes back so I can comfort his wife, I'm assuming. I wish I had a cute girlfriend who'd worry about me if I had suddenly vanished. Well, you never know until you try, Clive. Yeah, that's all he has to say. Why do I relate to Clive so much right now? We talked to Demi. So we are done there. Can't go down the well. There's nothing down the well. Looks like we have fully explored Zepik Village, though. Surrounded by trees on the south side. No, can't go that way. Looked like there might be some kind of secret passage, but there was not. Now, I do believe that is everything I wanted to take care of here in Zepik Village, but I do want to check. So, this is the way out. Oh, there is somebody hiding up here. Let's go and talk to them. No, it's Granny Soya. Damn it, I talked to Granny Soya again. Well, I did that one time. Lots of trees around here, but doesn't look like there's anything important. So once again, let me make sure that's everything that I wanted to do here in Zepik Village, and then we will head out once more. Nope, as it turns out, I missed 2 characters, so let's head back and try to find them. The first one should be around here. She moves around a lot. This is Palma. The mayor is acting quite suspect. He keeps wandering around the village, muttering something under his breath. Something about giving the thieves everything he owns and hoping that's enough. What is that all about? I actually know, but I'm not supposed to say anything, so thank you for no information, Palma. But, oh, chicken. You have to try to kill chickens in every game that you play. They will not do anything this time, but you have to check. And here's the other person that I was trying to find. He is on the pier here. He is Old Man Pablo, and he is sleeping. And that's pretty much all we can get out of him. Usually you can see some fish in the water around here, but they're not showing up for me today. But Old Man Pablo is probably getting as many fish asleep as I do when I'm awake. So there is that. So we are actually going to leave through the western side today. We have 2 optional quests, 2 side quests, and I want to take care of them before I get to the main quest. So we are going to head back to Barbado Port, as it turns out. We are going to help find that poor lost man. We'll see what we can do, but we'll kill everything that we can along the way. I'm hoping to get to the next level pretty soon here, but it's going to take a little bit of work. We have to go all the way back to Barbado, so around Minea. Remember, Minea just has the entrance to the north, nothing on the west or southern sides. So we'll just avoid it once we get there. One more screen. I thought we were there, to be honest with you. These are quite expansive plains between the towns, and I probably should stop and heal, but I'm not. Is it? No, it's to the west here? There we go. There's the road. All right. Stop and heal, and we're good to go.